Hey everyone, Michael Bodner here with another Tesla-tunity, and for those of you who don't know what car this is my dad's Midnight Silver Model S75. If you've been following along with me on the Model 3 Owners Club forum, my mom actually surprised him with this car for his birthday 2 years ago. So I'll run the clip, show you, open the garage door, and boom, there was a car. So he absolutely loves this car. He's put over 45,000 miles on it in 2 years. And for his birthday this year, I thought we'd go ahead and give him two of my favorite aftermarket accessories that I have already in my car. We'll go ahead and install them in his car. All right, so here they are, my absolute favorite aftermarket accessories. We've got the Abstract Ocean Tesla T puddle lights. Go ahead and install those in the front door. And then of course the ElonAccessories touchscreen screen protector. We did an install video on my wife's Model 3. I actually have it in my Model 3 as well. So this is our third one. My first time installing this in an S or an X though. So we'll walk through the installation, see if there's any differences. Obviously the screen is not out of the car like it is in the Model 3, or out of the dash if you will. So we'll go ahead and install this and come along with us and check it out. All right, we're going to start by taking a small flathead screwdriver. You're going to wedge it into the notch that you find in the light. You'll want to make sure the screwdriver gets in pretty far, and then you'll use it to help pry the light out of the door panel. You may notice that it's pretty snug, so just take it easy and be gentle. Once the light fixture is out of the door, you'll go ahead and pull down and remove the clip. To do that, you're going to insert the flathead screwdriver right into and push down on the clip, and you'll be able to remove it right from the light housing. Now we're going to go ahead and put in the Abstract Ocean light back in the same way the clip just came out, and you'll notice the light is immediately on. Then you can see the Tesla T there on my hand. And we'll go ahead and tuck this back up into the door. Unlike the Model 3, the Model S is a lot more snug. So you get the benefit of having a little bit more wiring, so it's a little bit easier to work with, but the light fixture itself is a lot more snug in the door. So just try to get it as level as possible, and then you'll just go ahead and push straight up, and you'll know you're in place when you hear a click. And that's it, you're all set. You can remove the protective cover. It's just a sticker over the light to stop the lens from scratching, and that's it. All right, moving in the car. We're in Florida. We should have done inside the car first. It's pretty humid out here. But again, it's the ElonAccessories touchscreen protector. So if you haven't seen this before, let me just give you the rundown. The key factors: fingerprint resistant. You will still get fingerprints, but it's greatly reduced and they wipe away really easily. And then over on the far right, anti-glare. That's the big one. You actually don't even realize how bad the glare is. Let me move this up so you can see that. You don't even realize how bad the glare is until you get this, and you wonder why you didn't do this earlier. So my dad's had this car for 2 years. We'll go ahead and get his opinion. We'll do a quick drive after we install this and see how he likes it. All right, so inside the box. Get rid of our wrap that we don't need. Our instructions. Well, first of all, Dad, these are for you. These are your... for passive aggressive, somebody parks next to you that you don't like. You suck at parking, please see other side. Yes, you do suck at parking. So hang on to these. These are important. We've got our instruction kit. You've already seen me do this once before, and I had done it once before that. So we don't need this. We'll go off of memory. And then we've got everything we need here in the installation kit. And then of course our dust absorber and 3 guide stickers. And they throw in some extra cleaning cloths as well. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so it's the same as it is for the Model 3. You've got a sticker here. Sticker is going to be on the bottom right. So we're not gonna do it yet. We've got to clean the screen, but that's gonna drop in there. And then the sticker is gonna be at the bottom right. I can already tell it's a little more complicated to do an S or an X because the screen is inlaid into the trim here. Whereas in the Model 3, obviously it's out. So pass this over to my dad to hang on to. That will crack in half. We've seen our friend Trevor from Model 3 Owners Club crack one, so be careful with that. All right, so step 1, display, and we're gonna go to screen clean mode. All right, so they give you 2 cleaning wipes, a dry and a wet. We're gonna start with the dry. We might not need the wet. We'll see how everything looks when we're done wiping things down here. See a pretty big fingerprint right there. They do recommend doing this in sunlight, and we are quickly losing our light here. So this will be my 3rd time installing this kind of in the dark, exactly how you're not supposed to do it. But I think we will we'll get by with our experience with it. All right, so anything we leave behind here could cause bubbles on the screen protector, so we don't want to do that. Take the time to make sure your prep is perfect here. The install takes a second. It's always in the prep. The last couple dust particles we will get at the end, so we'll show you all that. But that looks perfect. So I don't see, maybe just down there in the bottom corner. All right, everything looks good. Okay, before we put the screen up, we have these 3 guide stickers. So these stickers are going to hold it in place for us after we line it up. So we're gonna kind of, I don't know how I feel about that on the Alcantara, so. I think we should do that, just to make sure that doesn't stick there anyway. Okay, so let's put these 3 guide stickers in. Again, unlike the Model 3, you don't have a lot of room for these guide stickers. On the Model 3, they can flip around to the back, so we're going to be really careful when it comes to the lifting phase. All right, so I will grab that from you. If you want, you might want to lift up those stickers just to make sure they're not sticking to the screen. Just kind of get your fingers under those. All right, so let's just get this under here. Now we got to talk about lining this thing up. All right, so now we're in what they call the lift and look phase. So I'm gonna ask you to help me with this. Just hold this up so it doesn't fall off the stickers. And this is where you get one last chance to get off any dust particles that are on the screen. So let me grab my flashlight. It's basically just a sticker, but a very important sticker. You see some? Okay, so now we are at the hard part. The guide stickers are kind of letting us down. We really want the screen to be up a little bit higher, but you could see there's a little bit of flex there. So we're going to be incredibly careful. We're going to peel this back. Once we peel it, once we peel this back, if we touch the bottom, then we get fingerprints we can't get rid of. So if you can, just put your fingers like on the edge. There you go. But don't bend it. Wait, that's too much bend. It's okay if that goes back. Let's try to come up flat. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, keep holding yours on the corner. There we go, I got it. Okay, so now we're gonna go back up to where we wanted it. And that's it. There's a kind of a magic adhesive in here.
You don't have to roll it down everywhere.
We're gonna peel off the guide stickers and then we will take a look. They do give you a little card in case you get any bubbles, but this adhesive kind of takes care of itself. It's you'll see it on the playback. It's actually really cool. Or if it's a little bit too dark already for our install here, we do have it in our first video. So again, they give you a little card here. We'll go ahead and throw it in the cloth that they give us, and we'll use that to work out the bubbles.
Can you see it?
Yeah. All right, the sun was out when we started, and there's no more sun now, so let's go ahead and take a look at the screen for the first time without any glare. All right, so there's our screen. It took longer than expected. I think it's dinner time, so we'll probably we want to forego the maiden drive, or do you want to give it a loop around the block and just see what it looks like?
Oh, your call.
All right, we'll take a loop around the block. We'll see what it looks like. All right, so we're inside the car here at night. You can see it looks pretty crisp, and there is absolutely no glare coming off the screen. One of the things you notice right away when you put these screen protectors on is that you can actually take pictures of the screen. I don't know how often you're taking a picture of your screen. But I happen to take pictures of my screen a lot. And if you do that without a screen protector on, you'll notice kind of a bizarre looking light effect. So you won't get that with the screen protector. It's just always gonna look good. You'll see tomorrow when you head out into the sun for the first time how much it really cuts down on the glare. But probably the number one thing is the fingerprints. Obviously we touch the screen a lot because it's a touch screen, and the fingerprints will be greatly reduced and they wipe away like they're nothing. If you like this video and you'd like to see more videos like it, please help my channel grow by clicking the subscribe button and commenting and liking my videos. In addition, if you're looking to buy a new Tesla, a Model S, Model 3, or Model X, you can get 6 months of free supercharging by using my referral code Michael34469. Just provide that code to your delivery specialist and they'll take care of everything. If you haven't ordered yet, you can click on the link in the description down below, and that'll apply the referral code to your order automatically.